Greetings from Space Sumo Land. I am Uchiwaru, the alien sumo wrestler who is here to conquer your world and your hearts through the power of VTubing. Am I having any success in conquering anything? I'd like to think so. I'm sure somewhere out there, somebody's had their heart conquered by me. I mean, look at this face. Who wouldn't like this face? Oh, come on, ladies. You'd want to be conquered by this face, right? Right? You'd want to be conquered by this face, wouldn't you? Okay, anyway, that's enough goofing around there. How is anyone out there that is theoretically watching me doing? I hope you're doing okay. I mean, I'm doing as okay as I ever am, which is to say, okay, I guess. I mean, not super good, not super bad, nothing really special going on. Not really, doing much except streaming, working, taking the occasional nice little walk, watching other people stream, and which makes it hard for me to think of other things to talk about, because really, if I I already talk about things that make me mad too often, so I don't want to be talking about work. And I talk about, and you're the genius, at least every stream, and she's really the only person I watch with any super regularity, so I don't want to be talking about her all the time, because that's just kind of makes me look like a stalker, man. Or a parasocial weirdo. I don't want to be either one of those. Been trying to post more on social media. Not very good at it, because I can never think of anything useful or interesting to say. I should also try responding more to other people, but I can't think of anything useful or interesting to say to other people most of the time either. Definitely something I need to work on if I want to get people following me on social media, which hopefully would translate to people following me here on Twitch, or possibly YouTube if you're watching the VOD. Follow me in either place is good. Follow me on both places is even better. Seriously, I'd really like it if anybody watching this would follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube and leave a upvote and a comment and stuff. That's always good. Please feed my poor little ego. You can use all the support I can get, because I ain't getting much. I kind of like this background music. I was just randomly opened up YouTube and just noticed a couple of, since I've been using it to search for, no copyright background music. And one of them was this one, which is called, what was it called again? Goofy, funny piano background music for videos, comedic and funny, no copyright music. And I gotta say, that is an accurate description, and I actually kind of like this one. I think this one I'm going to put it into maybe decide to create a private, playlist on YouTube of free background music I actually really like, because this one is the first one I played that I actually really like a lot, and will probably want to play again at some point, whether it's appropriate or not. It's definitely not appropriate for what I'm planning on playing today, because I'm going to be playing another horror game. I know I've been doing that a lot lately, but I find that I am pretty good at horror games. Well, at least pretty good at, I think, making myself be reasonably entertaining while I'm playing them, because they give me something to interact with when, there's nothing else here to interact with yet. Yeah, it seems like a good thing, right? I guess. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think that is probably enough of me yapping for now. So let me turn the background music off. And I will, what was the next thing? Oh yeah, want to move myself out of the way. Get my big fat butt out of the way. Put myself down here in the corner, so you can see the screen when the game starts, and then start up the game and hope it actually works okay. I mean, I at least checked that it would actually open earlier. Oh yeah, what game am I playing, you may very well ask? This game is called Horror Globes. And oh my god, it's another one of those ones where the starts off with the volume really loud. There we go, the game is now changed to Horror Globes. Let's see, and I am obviously speaking English. I do not speak German or Spanish. Nice. Well, this is serious. I have to hurry. I have a couple of hours before she returns. It's time to find the secret of her homemade treats. Okay, so I am breaking into some old lady's house, I believe, to find out how she makes her homemade Halloween candy, which is, you know, generally not something you should eat. Closed. I know she hides a copy of the key around here. Okay, so this is one of them puzzly sort of things, is it? Oh, there's a rock. Nope, not under the rock. Is it under this rock? Can't even shift this rock. This rock? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a really old-fashioned looking key. Wait a minute. Let me look at this key. That is like a key from the 1900s or something, man. This is 2026. Who the hell has a gate locked with an ancient key like that? My goodness, people. You don't have to use these ancient graphics and these ancient looking keys. Use a normal looking key, for God's sake. Anyway, everyone is suspicious of everyone since what happened this summer. They have only opened a few doors for me tonight. What happened this summer? Always remember to hydrate. Okay, I mean, the graphics for this aren't too bad. Can't help but wonder why this woman has a lit jack-o'-lantern in her front yard if she keeps the gate locked and doesn't let anybody in. And also, this place is freaking... For that matter, if she has a locked front gate and doesn't let anybody in, how the hell does she have special treats for trick-or-treaters? How are the trick-or-treaters getting this candy? Because I sure as hell would not be coming in here even if the gate was unlocked to go trick-or-treating. I mean, look at this place. It's freaking huge. It's really creepy, even by Halloween standards. Look at this sign. Private property, keep out. The keep out looks like it's written in freaking blood. Private property keep out. Yeah, kid, I know, I can read. She doesn't seem to like receiving many guests. Of course, everyone in town labels her a witch. Wait, so she's a witch who doesn't like visitors, but is somehow famous for having really good homemade Halloween candy. This seems a bit implausible to me, but okay. It is said that she amputated her own toes after being isolated in one of the harshest winters in living memory. You know, okay, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, though generally it would probably be better to have a doctor do that for you if you could, you know, do it, but whatever. Also don't know what that has to do with being a witch. While I was watching, I saw her shuffling around. When she came out of her house to collect firewood, she almost discovered me. Yeah, so anyway, which way do I go? There's two paths. I mean, this one's got a trash can, and I see another light in the distance, so I'll go this way. It smells disgusting. I'm not going to open that. Pfft, wuss. I wouldn't let a bad smell stop me from opening it. I would want to open it just to be sure that what's in there isn't a dead body. Because if I open that up and see a dead body, I'm getting the fuck out of here and not caring about no stupid Halloween treats. And damn, she's got a lot of glowing jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, it's glowing with no candle inside. And I would presume not like an LED bulb or something either, like, you know, they usually use these days for fire safety. Something viscous and very bright. I don't know what it is. Yeah, she's a witch, dude, for real. Obviously, you shouldn't be doing this. But This would be a very short stream if I just ran away this early, if the game would even let me do that, so I will proceed onwards. Oh, what's this up missing poster? Yes. He is one of the children who vanished this summer. Still nothing known about them. That's why this whole mess has been formed. What whole mess has been formed? That doesn't make any sense, even with... I mean, of course... It's one of those things where I guess it's slowly going to reveal the story, but the way that sentence is written, it doesn't make any sense, really. This whole mess has been formed. That's why this whole mess happened, maybe? That would at least make slightly more sense grammatically. Whatever. Let's see. Ooh, full moon. And there's a creepy... Damn, that house looks freaking huge. It's that big from this distance? Is this witch a millionaire or something? Holy crap. Why is there a weird pipe coming out of here? Wonder what that's about. Probably should have went down the other path just to see what was there. But I'm not turning back now. I'm too stubborn. Damn, this woman sure loves jack-o'-lanterns, even if she don't like people. Yeah, that is a pretty big house. Maybe not quite a mansion big, but really freaking big. What's over here? A couple regular pumpkins. Whatever the heck this is. This must be where she grows her pumpkins. Although the town is dominated by sugar beets. What, like... Sentient sugar beets conquered the town? Is that what you're telling me, kid? Because that'll make an even better story than this one, man. Or I suppose you mean it's mostly an area where people grow sugar beets commercially, which doesn't have anything to do with somebody growing something in their own garden? Kind of a stupid thing to say, kid. What's back here? Okay, whatever. I'm not messing around back here. Don't think there's anything back there. Well, seems too small for that amount of wood. What do you mean it seems too small for that amount of wood? Pretty sure you can chop up that amount of wood with an axe that size? Just be... I mean, you don't need a bigger axe for chopping up wood. Not a freaking war axe. Yeah, you'll take it just in case. Of course you will, because you're a klepto. Who also has a habit of saying weird things, and what the hell is that noise? Beet sugar sacks from the local factory. Everyone makes homemade candy in town, but her candies have always had a special texture and flavor. It seems like a very weird place. Everybody makes the homemade candy from sugar beets grown in the town, huh? There are many chemicals. Yes, indeed, there are many chemicals in this world. Also quite a few sitting on that shelf. What is that noise? There's going to be something weird in here, isn't there? Are those supposed to be my footsteps? Oh, they're supposed to be my footsteps. Damn, kid, you need to go on a diet if your footsteps are that loud. Holy shit, man. Says, concern is growing after the disappearance of another child without a trace. That is an incredibly awkward way to word that. I mean, seriously, concern is growing after the disappearance of another. Concern is growing after another child disappears without a trace would be much shorter and less wordy and generally normal way of speaking, or even by headline standards, that is a weird way. Yeah. Concern grows after another child disappears without a trace would be better headline, I think. It is surprising that no one saw what happened. Why is that? Did it happen like in the main street at noon or something? Because otherwise there's plenty of reasons why nobody would see what happens whenever whatever happened. There's something under that newspaper. Oh, this may be the main door key. Okay, this one at least is a normal looking key, not like a weird 19th century one like she used for the gate. What is this? Suitable for water pump. Oh, okay. So it's some kind of remote control for some water pump somewhere. Yeah, you didn't. That was, I'm practicing my singing. That definitely didn't scare me at all. It had been months since I'd experienced it. I thought it was gone, but I think the situation makes it worse. Seriously, man, I really wish these games would hire people who make games like this would hire somebody that, actually knows how to write, to do the writing, because this dialogue is awful. Something is wrong. She has never been so violent. I should be careful when I'm outside. What? I am not near a refuge. When I notice its presence, I can turn off the flashlight. Oh, if I'm not, okay. Right, to turn off, so if I see that outside, I can turn off the flashlight and crouch down. How the hell do I crouch? Oh, left control. Thank you, game. Oh, a scythe. I didn't even notice that. Can I take the scythe? An old scythe that looks like it hasn't been used for a long time. Well, you should totally take it, dude. You're a freaking klepto. You took the hand axe. Is that a crystal ball? Oh, it's a save point. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Find a crystal ball and you can save the game. Is that bones? These are the remains of some animal, I think. Well, recently several horses that ran amok and appeared in the vicinity of the forest with its carcass wide. Seriously. Recently several horses ran amok and appeared in the vicinity of the forest with its carcass wide open. Yeah, I'm just going to assume that this game was, considering that there were Spanish and German options. Found near the forest with their carcasses ripped apart or something like that would make sense grammatically, depending on exactly what it is you're trying to say. The viscera, seriously, look at this kid, he's like 12 years old at most. What the hell 12-year-old says viscera? The guts were intact, but all the bones were missing. They don't know what kind of creature could have done that. I mean, yeah, they do. It's called a human. There's no freaking animal that's going to just eat the bones and leave everything else behind, for fuck's sake. I mean, why did I turn the flashlight off? Because I was too busy criticizing the writing of this game. Anyway, I think the main house was over this way somewhere. Like, okay, I can run by pushing shift if that's worth knowing. I hope this isn't going to be one of those games where I have to spend a lot of time running away from things and hiding, because I hate doing that, but... and I'm not very good at it. Oh, look, another newspaper. What poorly worded gibberish is on this one? Those 4 children's faces are everywhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn the flashlight off and crouch down for a minute because I can tell something scary was about to happen. What a sinister drawing. Yeah, it would be great if you'd, put it a little closer to the camera so I can actually see it. Without having to... No, I still can't see it. I mean, there's a big circle in front of it. It looks like somebody being stabbed, I think. I don't know. I can't tell. Anyway, where the fuck is the front door? Why is there a damn staircase there that doesn't lead to anything? Who designed this house? Okay, I guess this is the front door. Trick or treat! Seems that she is not at home. Closed. I can try the key I found earlier. Yeah, that would be a great idea, kid. It works. The door is open. Remember, people, don't hide spare keys outside your house. And if you do, do a better job hiding it than just putting it under a newspaper in an open shed. Some pictures. What is it? Looks like an angry mob, torch-bearing mob about to lynch somebody or something. And oh, look at that! Big scratches! Like some scary monster came through here. Oops, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Ooh, books! Anything good? Witch's Feast. So she's got a book called Witch's Feast, huh? Okay. Could be a horror novel, could be... Yeah, she's probably a witch. Never seen this drawing before yet. It looks like some kind of magic circle for some kind of magical thing. In the town, they related... Wait, you've never seen it, but you... It did say you've never seen it, right? Because in town, they related to the secret witches' meetings. They scare us by telling how they gorge themselves on children's flesh and human blood. Okay. Stories to keep us from sneaking out from home, which obviously don't work very well. Okay, oh, it says I've seen this drawing before. I thought it said I haven't seen. Okay, that makes more sense at least. I misread it. Hey, what's in here? Looks like a bunch of rags. Okay. A bunch of notebooks, maybe? Okay, I don't know what the hell this is. Looks like candy. Yes, okay, it's not, treats, 1 of 13, I guess some kind of collectible. Huh? Some weird key I found near the entrance, huh? Okay. Whatever. Sure, I'll save it again, why not? For safety reasons, a curfew is decreed from 6 p.m. Yeah. Decreed, sure. Why? Yeah, I'm totally sure that's exactly how a newspaper would word that. This summer, 4 children disappeared after the last one measures were taken, but I was not going to stay home on Halloween night. I've been thinking about this for 16 weeks now. I was looking forward to continuing my nightly excursions. My God, seriously, no kid would talk like this. Okay, that is definitely a creepy painting. This is one loud-ass floor. A small wooden table. Okay. Glad you told me. I would not have figured that out if you hadn't told me, game. Talks about influencing animals or even young humans. Okay. It is strange. I have the feeling of being linked to this place, of not being able to go home until I finish something. Although being away from home is better recently. Yeah, sure, whatever, kid. It is not plugged in. I don't think it works. It's too old. Yeah, that is an ancient TV. That's got to be at least the 80s, maybe even older. Oh, books. What's this one? Suggestion on children. My suggestion on children? Stay away from them. Children suck. Unless you're a child watching this, then you don't suck. But you shouldn't be watching this, because this is a scary game for adults. I'm sure. It's locked, but I don't see any locks. There must be some way to open it. I should look around. Oh, goody. A puzzle. I know how to open it. Okay, nope. I can't just smash the door open with the axe. Okay. Dealing with ghosts. Oh, it just gives me a random book title when I click on it, huh? See, is maybe this thing have something to do with the door? Nope. Wait, what's this one up there? There is a lonely book up there, but I can't reach it to take a closer look. Yes, that's what the table's about. Secrets of Witchcraft. And yep, that's what I thought. I know how to open a secret passage, man. There's only a couple ways. It's either pull a book off the shelf, or yank on a conveniently placed candle or light of some kind, or step into a fireplace. That's it. That's how they all work. Yeah, this is a secret passage enough that had to be how to open blood, huh? You know what? I think before I go in there, I'm gonna just head back here and save the game. Just in case. Okay, yeah, open that up in case I need to make a quick escape. Good idea. That's certainly an odd setup. A combination stove sink. I've never seen that. Is that something common in some other country somewhere? Because definitely not something I've ever seen in America. And look, another piece of candy. That is definitely not made from children. This woman's house is a pigsty. I mean, look at this, man. There's meat laying everywhere, blood on the floor, dirty plates everywhere, creepy eyeball picture, lots of sugar. I don't know what that is in the corner, and I don't know if I want to know. See, this book talks about the use of bone dust in ancient medicine. The more tortured the subject is at the time of death, the greater the effectiveness. Oh, the best way to do this was to use the bones of young prisoners who had been sentenced to death and recently executed. Oh, that's nice. And this is definitely not a dead human whose blood is being drained into a bucket, right? Bucket full of viscera. Seriously, dude. Use normal words. Nobody would call it viscera. I know what that means, but no freaking 10-year-old or whatever the hell this is would call it that. Full of blood and guts. And why is he not at all suspicious of the pretty obviously human body that's hanging over it? I mean, what the fuck else would you think that is, man? Come on, kid. You should be getting get the fuck out of here time, not keep exploring time. Let's check and be sure there's nothing I can interact with on the shelves. I don't see anything. What's with all these plates of meat? Oh, look, it's a photograph of the dead body hanging upside down in the kitchen that I just saw. That's nice. It's that thing hanging in the pantry. It has something tied to the rope. It looks like the key I found. Don't see anything. No way to interact with it. Well, I may have fallen in there, but I'm not going to stick my hand in. Okay, so you're not going to stick your hand in there to find whatever it is that fell in. The obviously valuable item. It may have fallen in there, but yeah, you're not going to stick your hand in. Okay. You're a big wuss. Who doesn't even have enough sense to just knock the bucket over so you can get it out without having to stick your hand in. I mean, you know, I would think a 2-year-old could figure that solution out, but whatever, man. I guess that's too ordinary a solution to this puzzle. Create, feed, and master your homunculus. Oh, that actually sounds useful. I wouldn't mind doing that. Bones, marrow, and skin. Okay. What's this? On Halloween night, the barrier between the living and the dead is broken. The lifeless comes to life and claims what it considers its own. Okay. When the night of Halloween falls on a full moon, and just remember, people, there was a full moon out there. Witches celebrate feasts of flesh and blood. Oh, that's nice. Should be with feasts of... but whatever. These meetings usually last for days and are accompanied by rituals and sacrifices. Okay. Yes, this is very... I will give this game props. It is very, very creepy. I don't know why I'm opening all these windows, but I'm opening all the damn windows. That'll teach this old woman. Her house will be really chilly when she gets home. So yeah, a bunch of random book titles. I'm tired of reading them. Oh wait, there's another candy. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else in here. And seriously, there's an elevator in this house? It does not work. There's some kind of hole to put something in. I have to turn this on to get upstairs. Okay, well wait, don't have that weird looking key thing I found outside. Will that work? Nope. Okay, so I've got to figure out a way to get the thing out of the bucket. How I'm supposed to get whatever it is out of the bucket when I'm too big a wuss to stick my hand in and not smart enough to just knock the bucket over. Let me see. Nah, okay, can't do anything with the axe. I haven't seen anything else laying around that I can interact with in any way. I'm not gonna be shoving the flashlight in there, that's for damn sure. I don't see anything else I can interact with anywhere. Nope, nothing, huh? I can't just... Nope, you're still not gonna put your hand in there, huh? Okay. Well, this is definitely annoying. There's obviously something obvious I'm missing somewhere. I mean, the only other thing I got is the flashlight. It won't work. Okay. And sticking this key in won't work. Oh, stupid puzzles. Oh, I missed opening a couple windows. Yeah, TV's not plugged in. Whoop. Can't like pull off the antenna and reach in with that? Nope. Okay. Oh, this lady's gonna have a huge heating bill this month. That'll teach her. Nope, no fireplace poker anywhere, huh? We can't interact with whatever that thing is. Nope, nothing in any of those. Can't pull this little table around anywhere. Okay. Do I have to go back outside and look around out there? Because I really don't want to have to go outside and look around outside. Yeah, this place is creepy. Yeah, I can't like... Alright, there's not like anything over here I can pick up. Holy Bob! Okay. I'm just gonna stay here like this for a minute. Okay. Okay. Okay, so note to self, when that stuff starts happening, you want to be careful. Yeah, that's where the creepy thing came out the window. Okay. Oh man, don't. Oh, seriously, though, this puzzle is fucking annoying. Can't interact with anything on this table. Nope. Nope, nothing I can interact with here. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I already read that, okay. Yeah, still nothing. Bucket full of viscera, okay. And in here, there was... Yeah, this thing which triggers me to want to get something out of the bucket, but I have no clue how, because there isn't a damn thing around here to interact with anything with. Piece of candy. Yeah. How to prevent a child from burning you alive. Okay. Well, that seems an awfully niche topic for a book. Potions and spells. Suggestion on children. Yep, I've seen that one before. She seems to have multiple copies of it. Hansel and Gretel, eh? Not anything underneath. What's this? Nope. Mysterious red mark that doesn't mean anything. Okay. So you don't see anything under the table or on any of the chairs anywhere, right? Nope. And I can't climb up on any of these chairs, okay? Yeah, I don't see anything I can jump on anywhere. Yep, you're not a very good jumper, kid. Yeah, you're not gonna stick your hand in there, okay. I still don't know. Okay, is this gonna be one of those things where I just can't find any damage, can't figure anything out on my own? Is there some weird thing I missed somewhere? And I eventually just have to give up and type in Google for a hint. Can't even jump on this chair, man. What the hell's the problem with you, kid? I could have jumped on this chair when I was your age. Okay, then I am going to Google, I guess. Armor globes bucket puzzle. Oh, let's see, this guide for from the Steam community pops up. Yeah, let's see. Nope, shows me where to get treats. Does not show me how to, not that type of. Let's see. Yeah, there are 3 guides for this. One just tells you where to find all the candies, which I don't care about. But if I find them, I find them. And there's somebody linking to their gameplay video, which I am not fucking watching while I'm streaming myself. That would be stupid. Well, damn it, phone. Seriously, I'm already managing it on. I don't need you. Okay, that's telling me the solution to something else. Let's try bucket of viscera. Will that give me any clues? Nope. Nope, that's not telling me anything either, of course. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything, information on anything except where I can find the treats. 3 guides. I can check the one that seems to be written in Spanish. Maybe I can figure something out by looking at the pretty pictures. Nope. This is another one just telling me how to get all the candy. And a bunch of stuff that I think is some kind of spam, but I can't tell because it's in Spanish. Okay, one other thing I can try is checking the discussion for the game. See if there's anybody. Let's see. Here's somebody asking about the easy puzzle that I already solved. Nope, there are only 15 topics here. Yeah, nothing there either. Okay, maybe I have to go. Maybe I do have to go outside to figure this out. Okay. I have to go outside, just be more careful and occasionally crouch down when I get scared. Or maybe that's it. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Okay. Definitely have to watch out for monsters. Damn it, come on! Fuck off, I'm just trying to... Okay. Oh, damn it, stop clicking on that. You know what, I'm just gonna walk with the flashlight off. I don't need it. It'll make things a little quicker. Well, I saw... Oh, was that a bat or something? Oh wait, that's the way I came from. Okay. Hey, there must be something I missed out here somewhere. Some kind of tool that you can use for finding things in buckets. Good thing that that thing just ignores me if I'm crouched down and have the flashlight off. Wish it wouldn't pop up so damn often. Seriously, man, it's making exploration really difficult. Well, not difficult, just annoying. Okay, oh god damn it, come on, seriously, again? Okay, so far, this is going from being entertaining to annoying. It's one of those weird keys like the one I found last night. It has fallen on something. It hasn't reached the water. I can't move it. It's stuck. Wimp. I can't pull it. It's stuck with something. Maybe I can cut it. Oh, wait, I've got an axe. I have to turn on the water pump and see where the pipe ends before I cut the rope. Seriously? I freaking hate puzzles. A rubber glove. Oh, okay, I bet that's what I need to get the key. I mean, let me tell you something, man. I played West of Loathing, man. If you can stick your hand, the character that can stick his hand in a spittoon to Ruta every damn time he goes to a tavern, you can stick your hand in a bucket of viscera to find a key, dude. Okay, hopefully I can get in here without anything weird happening. I'm gonna just save it because if I don't want to get killed again. And I remember the pump control was here. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay. Whatever. I guess I'll figure it out. Figure out how to do whatever that is that I need to get the power on out here, I guess, or something. I don't know. Now that I got the rubber glove, I can probably... and probably stick my hand in the bucket if I'm wearing a rubber glove. Why the kid's such a wuss about it. I mean, I wouldn't want to stick my hand in there either, but if I had to, I'd rather stick my hand in a bucket full of blood and guts to get the key I need than to go explore around outside. Man. Freaking monster popping up while I'm sneezing. Yeah, it should be okay inside. It doesn't seem to come in here. At least not yet. Okay. And yuck, here it is. I think I'll leave the glove over here. Okay, dude. I mean, seriously, could have just knocked the bucket over and picked it up off the floor, kid. Does not work. There's some kind of hole to put something in. Yeah, you have to turn this on to get upstairs. Okay. Let's try the icky key. Yeah, the key you found in the bucket. Is this the one we need? It's working. Yay! Alright. Sorry. Open the windows. I don't know what the point of opening the windows is, but I'm doing it. Okay. Scary lady on the other side of the door. Go away, please. You going? Don't know why I'm going in here. And there's a scary lady in here, but okay. Candy! Hey, what's this book about? Looks like she's hiding something in some kind of basement, but I haven't seen any way to get to a place like that. Perhaps it is the place where she keeps her secret ingredient. If I'm lucky, I might even find more of his treats. His treats? So I gotta find a basement entrance, which is apparently somewhere on the second floor. What the hell is this? There are baby clothes and several medical uniforms. In the town, it is said that she was never able to have children. Of course, they also say she's over 100 years old. It's stuck. I'll need something to open it. Okay, I got something. I don't want to destroy it. I just need something to lever it up, which would also destroy it, kid. Seriously. Oh, that's weird looking. Turn the light off. Okay. Blood all over the bed. Touch the false windows this way. A boat where you sleep. A chimney where you cook. A dragon tree where you feed. A volcano at the entrance. A car where you warm up. That is all. Okay, good. Take the note with me because there's no fucking way I'm going to remember all that. Assuming it has something to do with these paintings. Yeah, there's the boat. When I push, something has clicked. But anyway, I should probably keep exploring. A recipe for creating a powerful homemade corrosive. Huh? Several chemicals are mixed. A small amount causes damage to almost any material, even metal. Huh. Hey, nothing else in here, so now I gotta go touch some pictures. I remember something about a dragon tree and a... Yo, why did this old woman leave her key to the elevator on a dead body that she has hanging over a bucket? And just so it can fall into a pile of goop? I mean... Okay, what was I supposed to be looking for here? This way, a boat where you sleep, a chimney where you cook, dragon tree where you feed. Okay, so here I assume I'm looking for the dragon tree, whatever the hell that is. This looks like the dining room. I don't think any of those are dragon trees, whatever the hell that is. This a dragon tree? No, that's a weird looking tree, but oh, there we go. And what was it in here again? We'll stop that. Let's see. A chimney, okay. And then I also need a volcano and a car later on. This looks like the kitchen. Is there a chimney here? Or no, this is the pantry, I think. I don't see anything with a chimney on it. Oh wait, there's a house. There's a chimney. Okay, this is getting old real fast, man. I mean, I guess it's better than the run and hide mechanics I usually see in these types of games, but let's see, what was it in here again? I've completely forgotten. It was, a car where you warm up. I mean, this is where the chimney is, so I guess I gotta look for a car on these pictures. There's a car. And volcano near the entrance. Whoops. Didn't mean to click that. Is that a volcano? Okay, I touched them all. What the fuck happened? Did I have to touch them in the order they were listed or something? Oh god, I did, didn't I? Okay, so it's back up to the second floor. Guess I gotta start over again. Okay, I mean, I don't see it. Not getting any message this time. Whatever. Okay, so let's see. Do I have to do them in the order? In which case it is... Yeah, it was the boat, then the chimney where you cook, then the dragon tree where you feed. Okay. Okay, there's the chimney where I cook. There's the dragon tree. What was that? What was the next one then? Then it is the volcano at the entrance and the car where you warm up. Okay. Man, this is spooky. Definitely spooky. The volcano. And finally, the car. Ah, okay, so I did have to do them in a particular order. That's kind of a weird way to get to a basement, though. Most people just use a staircase, man. Oh, this one's already got a key in. There's a hole like in the other elevator. Well, does anything happen if I push this button? Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's see. Does this other key I have do anything? Fits perfectly. Okay. Then I have to find another elevator key, huh? Which is probably the one that fell down the well, so whatever. I'll have to figure out how to get that. Another missing poster, eh? Shh. Okay. I'll be very... I don't know what that was. I'll be very quiet. Definitely glad this game doesn't have really loud music through it either. Nice change from these other games I've been playing lately. Blood trail, eh? This is certainly a very creepy basement. What the hell is that? Certainly a lot of blood in it, whatever it is. Well, it looks like something. A gouge. Okay. I don't know what that was. It's something down here, isn't there? I haven't saved it in forever. I should have saved it before I went down here. What the hell was I thinking? As soon as I get back up to that to the ground floor, I'm gonna freaking save it, man. Just check to be sure there's nothing else on any of these shelves that I can take, because I don't want to have to come back down here again if I can possibly help it. Oh, there are staircases. I didn't even notice this was here when I was running through earlier. You know why there's not just a staircase down to the basement? Having elevators between the floors is really weird. I mean, especially only having elevators. Okay, there's gonna be something scary up here, isn't there? No. Okay, then first thing I'm gonna do is save. What the heck am I supposed to do with this gouge? A gouge, it looks tough. You know, I haven't been to this cave that's on the map. Maybe I should head over there. Maybe there's something in there that's important that I missed. Just have my fingers on near Control and F for when I've got to hide. I think it's over this way somewhere, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, maybe that wasn't a monster. Okay. So where is this cave? Wait, I think I'm going in the wrong direction, aren't I? Yeah, according to the map, it looks like it would be in the other direction because I'm heading back towards the house. So it must be this way somewhere. Don't know what's in the cave, but it's the only place I haven't been yet, and I don't think I got anything that can do anything to help me at the well, which is where I left the other key that I need to get to the sub-basement, which I assume is where the bodies are, or whatever the hell it is she uses to make these candies. So this map is not very good. This is a cave? No, that's a wall. Okay, thought it might be a cave, but nope. That sure looks like a cave, though. Settle down. So you can't grab the wheelbarrow or the shovel. Closed. This padlock looks very resistant. Okay. I've got the key. I've got a couple of possible keys anyway. Nah. Okay then, the gouge. Is this what I need the gouge for? I don't have the strength for that. I need to weaken the padlock without making too much noise. Jesus. Do I have to go back and get that solvent that I mentioned on the second floor? Is that it? That's probably what I need to do. Okay. Okay. So hope this is the right thing I'm supposed to do. And that there's something useful in this cave. Assuming that is the cave. This is very creepy. But these puzzles don't make much sense. Alright, a recipe for creating a powerful homemade corrosive. Several chemicals are mixed, a small amount yeah, see, that's what I want. Can I... No. Yeah, okay, so I guess I was wrong about that. Shame. Seemed like the perfect clue to me. Nope, nothing in here I can interact with except that book. There wasn't anything else up here I missed, is there? Oh, that's right, I never got this thing open, did I? Oh, I bet this is what I used the gouge for. I think I didn't break anything, but I made a lot of noise. Caution, very corrosive. Perfect. Okay, so I was on the right general track, huh? I don't know why you're worried about making noise opening that thing. Your footsteps sound like a freaking elephant wandering through here. Now I just want to remember to save the game on the way out. Just to be safe. Something weird happening, I think. I don't know what that is, but I'm scared. Holy crap, this is lasting forever. What the hell, man? Seriously, is this episode going to end? Or do I just have to walk out of here like this? Oh, okay, it seems to have calmed down now. Here we go, save the game. And yeah, I think it's over. Guess making all that noise opening the cabinet stirred something up down here. Oh no, it wasn't that way. It's this way. So I don't want to damage the cabinet that I pried open to get the corrosive substance, but I don't mind absolutely destroying the lock that I'm about to absolutely destroy with the corrosive substance, huh? Yeah, I guess that makes sense, sort of. I think it's over. Yeah, I definitely like this tactic of just crouching down and turning the light off instead of having to run and hide from a ghost like it's been in all the other games like this I've played. just a matter of paying attention. When something creepy starts happening, you push the buttons and then wait. Wait, yeah, it's over here. Okay. Oh, be careful. Yeah, because if you hurt yourself, you got that on your hands, that's for sure. Think I could force it now. Okay. So, use the trusty gouge again. No problem. Yeah, don't mind this vandalism, do you, kid? The hell was that? Whatever, as far as I can tell, I can't die as long as I crouch down and hit and turn my flashlight off. So, I'm not scared of nothing no more. Is that a teddy bear? This is the teddy bear that one of the children was carrying when he disappeared. They have not stopped broadcasting it on TV every day just before curfew starts. So that's kind of weird. Usually when a kid disappears, it'll be big news for a few weeks at most, not for months. Body bag, some coffins, posters of missing children, shovel. I can't hear anything. I think this pipe is coming from the well. Okay, so now what the fuck am I supposed to do? So I have to go back and try turning the well on, the well pump thing on again or something? Is that it? Or is there something else down here? Yeah, I don't see anything else. Guess I'll try that again, and if that doesn't work, I'll try cutting the rope again. These puzzles are kind of annoying, to be honest. Okay. Does seem to be coming this way. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, hit the wrong button again. Keep my fingers hovered over the flashlight button for when I need to, which means I occasionally push it by accident. Oh. Now it's definitely one of the times I need to turn it on. Yeah, I think it's settled down. So let's try the shed or whatever the heck it was. See if that does anything. And if that doesn't, I'll head back to the well and see if that does anything. And if that doesn't, I'll get very upset. Yeah, this, as far as horror games go, this is certainly a fun one. I should really play more. Play horror more often. Oh. Hi. Nobody here. Go away. What the fuck, man? I was crouched down. I thought it wasn't supposed to attack me if I was crouched down. Fucking cheating. Alright, so I gotta go the whole damn way back to the fucking cave again. And this time, I'm gonna stop in the house and save on the way back. Fuck you, Gabe. You're not gonna get me twice. Okay, let's do the solvent. Yes, be careful, kid. Don't get that stuff on your hands. Then use the gouge again. And now I'll explore it here, see where the pipe is. Which I assume is vital information for some reason. Yep, can't hear anything. Yep, okay. Let me just check. Yeah, you don't know what you're doing? Okay, let's just see if any of this other stuff will interact with this in any way. Don't know what you're doing. That doesn't go there. Okay. Now get out of this stupid cave. Get back to the house so I can save. But I'll turn the flashlight off first because I know the monster's waiting out there for me. I remember. And it's gone now, okay. Let's run back to the house. And of course something spooky has happened because I'm running, and yep. Seriously, why do spammers always want to call me when I'm streaming? Knock it off, you losers. Not picking up. Yeah, definitely gonna stop in here and save. There we go. Now, try going to play with the well pump, see if it'll work now that I know where it is or something. I'm still not 100% sure what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I think that's... Okay, I think I avoided it this time. Now, will this do anything now that I know where the thing, where the pipe is? Is that why it wasn't working before? Nothing happens. Okay. I'll try going to the well. Is off of this way, I think. Right, I think it's on this hill. Wasn't this where it was? I don't know exactly, but it's around here somewhere. Can't move it, it's stuck. If you can pull it, it's stuck with something. Maybe I can cut it. Okay. Do I still have any more of this corrosive left? It won't work. Try the axe again. I need to turn on the water pump first. Oh, fucking hell, man. Okay. I'm definitely not looking up the cheats again, that's for sure. Let me just check this guide, because I could swear it had something about... Seriously, man? I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here. How the hell do I turn on the water pump? Uh-huh. Okay, well, I don't know what that means, but... Alright, back to the water pump. Oh yeah, it'll probably help if I turn the flashlight on. So I just think I got completely turned around. I don't know where the hell the house is. Am I even going the right way? I bet I'm going the completely opposite direction. Wait a second. I'm still crouching down as I walk. That's why it's going so slow. Holy fuck, that was close. Yeah, I think it's going now. You know what? I don't want to be hanging out on the path. Okay. Suitable for water pump. Nothing happens. Okay, what I looked up from Google didn't help me. Seriously, what the... Yeah, never trust the AI overview, kids. Hey, what the hell does this mean? To turn on the water pump in horror globes, you must interact with the valve and control box located on the wall. The goal was to turn the valve to move the needle into the white central part of the dial, then promptly activate the pump control while the needle is not... There's none of that shit's on this damn wall. Okay, so now... Yeah, I am currently watching somebody's video. Oh, I gotta find a freaking fuse? Okay, well that explains it. Thanks a lot, Google, for not telling me that I need to find a freaking fuse. How do I even open it up? Oh. So I gotta find a fuse somewhere, do I? How do I even open it up? Do I gotta... Oh. Something is missing. Okay, so I didn't even realize I could click on the end. Great, now where the fuck do I go to find a damn fuse? Oh yeah, I am totally cheating because I'm been at this for how long have I been playing this now? Like, yeah, almost 2 hours. I'm starting to get annoyed. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't help me. That's okay. There was that video I was watching a second ago. Yeah, thank you, CJU Games. Okay, well, I'm going to go back and see if I can rewind this a bit so I can figure out where the hell you found this fuse. Nope, here you are using it. Yeah, no. Yeah, I figured that part out, but I haven't figured out where the hell you find a fuse. That's no help. I'll go back and look down the basement. Maybe that's right. I don't know. Maybe I missed something down there. First, though, before I leave, save again. There are many chemicals. Yeah, okay. Head back to the basement. Maybe I mean, that would be where I'd have a fuse if I was looking for a fuse. I was kind of spooked when I was down here before, so it's possible I missed something. A lot of shelves here with a lot of random junk on and under them. I don't see... Oh, wait, is that a candy? I guess I did miss at least one thing down here. Not that I'm collecting all the candies, I'm not bothering to go looking for all them. That just seems like too much work. I'm interested in beating the game, not in stupid collectibles. See anything here? Don't see anything interactable anywhere. Nope. This is getting annoying. Okay, so it looks like the only thing down here was in fact the gouge. Hey, what's this? Talks about the gestation of a kind of creature outside the womb of a womb. Okay. Says these beings are considered a symbol of status in witches' covens, a way to demonstrate how much power they have over the elements. Okay, so more about homunculi, I guess. Okay, I just did not find the frickin' fuse anywhere. Guess it's not down here. That drain looks like the one on the second floor. I don't like the way that thing is moving either. I don't know what it is, but it's... Oh, can't just give it a couple whacks with the axe, huh? Whoa. Fucking hell, man. And so I have to have a look around the house, see if maybe the fuse is something that I can't find until I know I need it? Is that it? I mean, that seems possible. Or maybe I have to take a fuse out of one of the elevators or something. I don't know. I don't even know if that's possible. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, not finding anything else new anywhere. It's not plugged in yet. I think it's too old. Gotcha. Yeah, I already clicked on that. I don't know why I clicked again. And nothing in here. Didn't see anything in here that wasn't here before. Looks like a fuse. No. Okay, go back up to the second floor. Yep, nothing else in there. I didn't open that, but nothing in there I can interact with. Okay. A fuse, okay. Yeah, somehow I randomly missed that I could open that drawer. That's why I couldn't find the fuse. Now I feel dumb. Well, you should always look around instead of just trying to cheat by looking up answers online. Trying to look up the answers online didn't help me at all so far. Oh, yeah. Save again. Yeah, the only thing trying to cheat has helped me was realize that I can open the panel on the frickin' water pump and find a fuse. Which I wouldn't have figured out on my own because I completely missed the fact that there was a place you could click on the side of it to open it up. And that came from watching somebody else's video, not stupid Google's stupid AI response. Should know better than to trust that. Think I can turn it on now. I mean, really, that is, I guess, supposed to be the handle, but I thought it was just some kind of light. Okay, that is turned on now. Save the game, and then head back to the pump. Then after the pump, head back to the cave, I assume. Oh man, this is a big one. Don't see the creature anywhere. Oh, and it's gone now. I heard something metallic moving through the pipe. Okay, now, you know what? Before I head back to the cave, I'm gonna go save it again. Because this creature's being annoying as hell. It's popping up every 5 seconds and getting bigger and scarier vibrations every time it does. Oh, did I have to turn this back off? It's already on. Okay, so... no. Now, I assume it'll be somewhere in the cave. I hope I'm almost at the end of this game. It's not a bad game, but I got other things I gotta do today. I ordered a new well, not a bed, or, well, platform bed, I guess, off of Amazon. Hopefully it should be here soon. I'm gonna want to get it put together before I go to bed tonight, because otherwise I'm gonna be sleeping in a chair, because I already took my old bed apart because the freaking box spring on it was giving me severe back pain every time I laid down. So that's usually a pretty good sign you should get a new box spring. No, this time I decided to go for a platform bed for some reason, because, I don't know, it seemed like a good idea. I have to see if it's any good or not. I've never had one of those before. But it definitely can't be worse than the cheap box spring I got last time. It only lasted 6 years. Even then it was never that great. Just really uncomfortable in general. One of those folding ones where you could, it comes folded in half and you have to unfold it, and it doesn't have any actual springs in it as far as I can tell, just metal bars, and just generally not a very good idea to be laying on something like that. So we're not very comfortable bars to be laying on. Let's see, hopefully the key popped out down here. Here it is. Did I get the key then? Is that it? Yep, okay. Now I just have to get back to the house. I will save it before I go down into the sub-basement, even though I expect I'm going to die there no matter what, because I'm pretty sure I'm at just about at the end of the game now, and the end of the game has gotta involve you getting your stupid ass killed for... Because seriously, anybody with any brains would not be messing around in this house, man. That's one of my least favorite things about so many of these types of horror games, is that they really plots don't work unless the protagonist is the dumbest motherfucker that ever walked the earth. Wait, that wasn't the monster, that was just random noise. That is the monster. Think it's gone? That was over that way. I see. I think it moves in a big circle along this path, and if I get too close to it, that's when things start getting weird. And I don't want to be standing on the path when it comes by, or it'll get me even if I'm crouched down, I think. Well, I could be wrong. I might have just not been crouching down that one time it got me. I thought I was, but I might hit the wrong button. Okay. Save it. And then let's see what's in the sub-basement. Oh, what happened to the key that was for the regular basement? It seems to have vanished. That's definitely not suspicious at all. It's working. And okay, what horrible fate awaits me down here? Flashlight? Where are you? Oh, wow, this one actually has working lights. That's good because my old buddy flashlight seems to have abandoned me. Or possibly its battery died, I don't know. Or magical interference has turned it off. Okay, what's on the other side of the door? Is it my own death? No, not yet. Your health is our priority. Okay, that's creepy. This weird sign to be having down here, but okay. Nice bed. Is that a bone laying on it? An old creepy eyeball painting, huh? Yeah. I've had enough of walking down twisty, ugly-looking hallways. Can I just get to the part where I get killed or find dead bodies and then get killed or whatever the hell is going to happen? Okay, is the horror beyond this door? Nothing in here I can interact with that I can... Oh, here's a book. It's a recipe for jelly candies. I didn't know that jelly was made from skin, bone, and cartilage. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it is in modern times. I certainly know it was back in the day. But maybe it still isn't. Oh, look, there's a picture of one of the missing kids hanging above the recipe for jelly that involves body parts. Here's another one. Two more. Hey, look, here's another bed. There's something under the sheets that's leaking blood, but nope, I'm not worried at all. That's clearly just strawberry jelly. She's definitely not somebody who kidnaps children and turns them into candy. Nope. Hi. I'll take this last one. I mean, I know there's a bunch I missed, but whatever. Sorry, Mom. Am I late for dinner? Okay, and I guess that is the end. Thank you for playing. Yeah. And okay, yeah, judging by these names, this was probably made in Spain or something, which explains the translation issues, I think. But yeah, overall, this was a fun enough game. I definitely like the fact that I didn't have to run and hide all the damn time. Makes a nice change for these types of games. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for me for today. I will be back on Thursday with another stream, where I'll probably stream some other short horror game. I don't know what, but I'll figure it out then. If you're watching me on YouTube, feel free to give a like. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, feel free to give a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. I need all the encouragement I can get. Also, follow me on Twitch, please. Seriously, I'm stuck at like 7 followers, man. I'd really like it if I could get a decent number. And maybe get people actually watching me live. That would be great too. But anyway, if you actually watched this, thank you for watching. Goodbye.